Hi guys, Dr. Jeff here from Bella Dental Penrith. It's been a while since I've done a video product review, so I figured it's about time I shared with the dental public something that I've found to be really helpful in changing how I do dentistry. Now, in dental school, they've taught us to treat composite pretty much like white amalgam. We cut our preps very similar to what we'd do for a GV black class 2 cavity, and then we would etch the preparation. We would put our layer of bond, try to keep it as dry as we can, and then we'd take this putty resin composite and shove it into the cavity, and then we would pack it like it was composite. But how often is it that you'd find material lifting away from the area that you've been working and stick it onto your bloody instrument? Or how often would you find that you'd see these class 2 resin composites in these molars with this little radiolucent area right at the margin? Well, I would kind of see that early on in my career, and then as I got later more mature into the career, I realized that even my restorations would have that marginal gap opening, and I reckon it's largely due to the partly the shrinkage, partly the fact that you can't actually physically pack composite. So then came this new material that I've discovered. It's sold from Amalgamated. It's called Bulk Easy. It's not focusing really well. But it's a dual cure composite. I don't know how it works since I'm not a scientific nerd. I just find that it works really well in my hands. It gets mixed into a mixer. Dispensing is really easy. It goes through one of these little mixing tips, which you can actually physically bend the tip, place it into the deepest portion of your cavity, you flow it out, kind of like a concrete mixer, and then it takes a good 90 seconds to set. Once it's set, it is rock hard. You also have the ability to cure it with a light cure if you really want to. However, it does exert some shrinkage stress if you were to light it up. However, when it's auto cured, allegedly, it cures towards the tooth. Now, what I wanted to show you were the post-op x-rays that I've done for some of the restorations I've done. And I could quite honestly say that it adapts really well to the cavity preps. See that? Look at that margin. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do this without my old trusty V3 matrix kit. You can see these nice little contoured margins. These Toffelmeyer-esque flat margins. But anyways, that's kind of like my clinical tip. There's not a whole lot of science behind it because, again, I'm not a scientist. I just do what works well in my hands and what works well for patients. Been doing it for about a year now, and I'm seeing them on recall. They look great. So yeah, Bulk Easy from Amalgamated. And just a disclaimer, they are not paying me to give you this review. It's more so that I can help you guys improve your dental game. So hope you have a great day, and I'll check in with you soon. Bye.